नाम न जाने धाम न जाने न से जाने बस इतना जाने एक बिना नहीं दूजा नहीं दूजा तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे तुम धरती आकाश हमारे तुम धरती आकाश हमारे माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे मात तात तुम बंधु भ्रात हो दिवस रात्रि संध्या प्रभात हो मात तात तुम बंधु भ्रात हो दिवस रात्रि संध्या प्रभात हो दीपक सूर्य चंद्र तारक तुम ही ज्योति प्रकाश हमारे तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे सांसों में तुम आते जाते एक तुम ही से है सब नाते सांसों में तुम आते जाते एक तुम ही से है सब नाते जीवन बनकर हर पतझड़ में माता एक तुम ही मधुमास हमारे माता तुम आशा विश्वास हमारे तुम ही हो सब है तुम में सब तुम ही हो भव हो तुम ही रब
freedom and
He had only 12 disciples, except for one or two. All of them dedicated, without realization, dedicated fully to the work of Christianity and its spread. Because they had not much idea about the whole thing. The Christians that they had all were just converts, useless people. And I would say that if they did not do any justice to the birth of Christ, one can understand. But what about you people who are born twice, who have got their self-knowledge, who are so equipped with all the powers, who are connected with this all power, what you can call the power of divine love? All your powers can be utilized, can be known. It's like some dynamic machine which has started. Few wheels are moving, but there are so many wheels after wheels, and so much you can do. I cannot blame the Christians who are so stupid. Because after all, they never got their awakening. Only some priest would bring some water, put it on their head, and baptize them, finished. But what about you people? I have lived because of you. Because I wanted to see that you people mature. That's the idea of the mother. There are many who are mature, I would not say. But still many have to be mature. Doesn't mean that you should be able to give big lectures or write books or anything. But within yourself you should mature. Your own personality should flower into the fragrance of love, of divinity. This is what I would say the difference between me and Christ. He said, Baba, I had enough. No more. These stupid people. Not me. I knew what was the world like. I knew what had happened to this world. Today the world is much worse because all the religions are fighting among themselves, firstly. All the politicians are trying to be very badly corrupt, competing in that corruption. Nobody has sense of truth and honesty. Everybody is involved in the advertisement, newspapers, media, this, that, which is the most corrupting influence today. With all this background, I know by the year 2000, Sahaja will come out in the whole world as something very great. You didn't allow me to complete the sentence. If you people become real surgeons, all of you who are attending to me here, even this much group, if it becomes real surgeon, it doesn't matter if I cannot meet you personally. It doesn't matter if I cannot go to your places. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Christ's disciples worked with you. He never existed. So it's not important. What is important is that you are the people who are responsible for the emancipation of this world, for the synthesis of this world. So bring peace and joy and happiness to people. Just now when I was coming, people spread the shawls. It reminded me of Christ when he came. They brought palm leaves to wish him and spread their shawls on the ground for him to go. And where does he go? To gallows. He goes to cross. He goes for his death. When you show your love for me, you have to know that you have to love the whole work of Sahaja. It's not some personal relationship with me that is going to work out. All these Western countries, in the influence of Christianity, will go down, you see. They are going down already because there's no morality. There's recession, all kinds of problems. Their children are wayward, they are drinking, smoking, doing all kinds of things. Even their influence on us is corrupting us. Antichrist activity. Throughout, if you find, it's nothing but Antichrist activity. Who is the Antichrist? They are describing he is the Antichrist, that fellow is the Antichrist. That's not the thing. There's an Antichrist within us who accepts all these things which are against the purity and love of Christ. So first of all, among yourselves, what is he going? Sit down. You must teach your children some manners. This girl who was drowned is because you neglected the child. The father, where was he? I don't know. I can't understand how can a child be left like that. It's important to discipline your children as yourself. In the West, if you have a neighbor, you had it. He'll try to find out where you go, what you do. He'll have a binocular to see. And you make any noise, you are finished. But even if you sing, you are finished. In that way, Indians are better. We don't have that noise difficulty. We don't. Indians can live in the noise. Wanted to find out why Indians are so adjustable to noise. They don't mind noise. I have found out the reason is that in the West people are under stress and strain. And that's why they can't bear. But in India people don't know what is stress and strain is. Still that has not developed, I don't know how. To that extent. That disease has not come. That might be the reason they are so much frightened of noises. People will come from villages here, they'll sleep on the station. Nothing happens. The trains are coming and going, nicely sleeping. Imagine in the West, thank God, in Italy we have neighbors little far away. We have little. But in England, we had to go on changing our ashram from one place to another, run away from here to there, because of great neighbors we had. And one of them had the name Mr. Peace. I don't know who gave him that name. Such contradictions in life. Such horrible contradictions. I don't know. How will they learn how to love their neighbor? But Indians do. Somehow they don't have this problem, not much. Sometimes they have, but not so much. But if there's a music symposium, all the neighbors will join, bring tea, bring this, they'll be enjoying the music. But there the collectivity is so little, I think. I can't understand how can they call themselves Christians. Only they go to church, well dressed. And our mayor told me that for 15 minutes, hardly we can sit. We start looking at the watches. 15 minutes. And after half an hour, we all run out of the jail. And how is it these people are sitting with you for hours together? I said, I must be mesmerizing them. I mean, they are not so collective. Unless until they drink, they cannot be collective. Unless until they get intoxicated, they cannot talk to each other. They are all the time tired. They are supposed to be Christians. They're so tired, you see them in the films or anywhere. They come and say, oh, what has happened? Young people, all the time thinking, which comes from Agya, which comes from anti-Christ activity. Anti-Christ activity. Thinking. What should we do tomorrow? What is to be done and all that. Still, we have to hope that this kind of religion will finish. All such religions must finish. They have to go now. It's too much. You cannot support them. They are so much full of anti-religious temperament that you just can't bear them. It's better to finish Islam, Hinduism, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism, all isms one after another. To what religion did Christ belong? I don't know. You belong to one religion, which is a surge, which is the universal religion, which is pure religion, which is born within you. You don't belong to any other religion, because there's no religion in that. So, by the time, 2000 years, I hope, all these religions will run away from this earth. All of them fighting for nothing at all. Killing each other for nothing at all. They want to fight. They like to fight. Why blame Quran? Why blame Bible? Why blame Christ? Why blame anyone? They want to fight. They are of divisive nature. They want to have separate nations.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a good day ahead.